Hi, JBot here for another toy review, and today I'm doing G1, well, Toys R Us reissue G1 Skywarp. He is a very nice fighter jet. As you can see, I've got the guns in rather than the missiles. There's a good reason for these Hasbro reissues. Look at that missile. That is stupidly long. If you just put it against the if I take one of the launchers off, which by the way do fire, and I just put this one in. How stupid is that? Now, on Prime they shorten the smokestacks because of safety issues of them being too long. Well, this is a total freaking contradiction to that. Why are they so long? They've done this with the missiles on Prime's trailer as well. It's just, what's the point? Typical bloody Hasbro, but there you go. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a lovely jet in black, purple and silver. Some versions the nose cone is purple and the missiles are purple, and some they're like this one where they're black. But very nice. If I just do a little turn around, that is very nice. And of course with the guns in, it's more cartoon accurate is the word I'm thinking of. But very nice. Very, very nice. I don't quite get things straight. Of course you have the translucent yellow cockpit, which of course a bit of history. The original toy for the Seekers came from the Diaclone range, so of course you'd have a little man in there. The original Diaclone jets, one of them was identical to Thundercracker, and the other one was basically like Starscream but a more bluer colour rather than white. Think similar to the Japanese Masterpiece Starscream, that sort of colour, and I'll put a picture at the end. But oh, and that, I mean the three original Seekers, Dirge, Ramjet and Thrust, I think came from a different line, or Hasbro remoulded them. I don't know yet about that, but I'll cover that in another review. Anyway, he's very nice in these colours. Has his rub symbol. Don't know how well you'll see it. Just about as a Decepticon. But very nice. If we go on to the transformation, first of all take the launchers off. Take the landing gear off. Flip the feet down. Push these wing bits forward. Push the wings that way a bit. Push the arms out and fold up. I'm being a bit of a smart ass here, because you can actually take the wings off if you want, and the bottom parts if it's easier, but I am being a bit of a smart ass leaving them on. Oh well. So like so, put the head in position, put the arms on, get the hands in the right side, push the wings up. Like so. Put launchers on. And there you have Skywarp in his robot mode. Only one slight problem in this mode is there is a bit of a gap underneath here, which is a bit of a pain, but other than that it's good. His face isn't showing up very well in this light. If I move him closer, he has got quite a nice face, but there's not a lot of detail on there. It's black, but not too bad. Very nice mode. Typical Seeker. The only real articulation is in the arms, and they'll do a 360, but the wings get in the way and fall off. Of course, I haven't actually put stickers on mine. I'm not very good at stickers, so I've left them in the box. Anyway, there you go. Very nice. Part of them is die cast, and it's the shoulder bits. The silver bit is die cast, and that's about it. Some of the earlier versions and the odd reissue, the legs are metal as well. Other than that, and that's all die cast, I mean. Alright, he's very nice in this mode. If I just do a little twirl. Nice detail with the stripes on the wings, which is pretty good, although I think it's a slightly darker purple than the rest of them, which is a little bit weird. Availability, Seekers wise, depending on whether on his what's the word, condition, they range from 15 quid to 50 quid. Sort of very, very roughly, depending on whether they're boxed or not, or if they're a reissue, because you can get 2 packs of Skywarp with Thundercracker for 50 quid, the Japanese reissues which I've seen, or of course you can get the miniature Seeker reissues, which I've got quite a few of. For space reasons it was easier to get them than the originals. Anyway, reissue wise, you're probably looking 40 to 60 quid, I think, depending. I'm not sure how much the Toys R Us ones go for on eBay. I haven't seen any for a while. The last one I saw was about 30. I knew it was 15 quid. It's not too bad. Anyway, I think that's it for this review. Anything else? Oh, there's nice detail on the knee pads and the feet. The purple, oops, and the purple rockets. Anyway, and that's it for this review. I will be back. Can you see me? Moving like that. With another review, probably Sunday now. Might well be Superion, depending on how I get on with researching bits and pieces for it. Anyway, that's it for now. Till next time, transform and roll out. And one last thing, apologies for the sound or sync, audio video sync issues on my JBog. It's beyond my control. It's a funny problem between Movie Maker and a YouTube uploader, if that makes sense. Anyway, till next time, bye.